Hey, what's going on, guys? Michael here, and today I'm here to watch One Piece episode 1147. Now, last episode was absolutely amazing. I mean, every week with Egghead, we have amazing animation, and I'm so grateful to be able to witness this peak. Imagine just being able to watch this ongoing week by week. You're getting insane seasonal level animation where you got crazy animators such as Akihiro Ota coming in every now and then, Vincent Chansar coming in every now and then, and so many other animators. Especially, I love how Toei incorporates newer freelance artists who are younger, not to say less experienced, but newer in the work field, and I love that. But without yapping too much, let's get into the recap. Last episode, Luffy essentially I remember him smacking Workery with Red Hawk. Love the introduction of that move. We ended off on a nasty cliffhanger. We ended up with Marcus Mars seeing something in a tank that had like white hair. So really curious on what that is. Without further ado, let's go right into it. Oh my gosh, and I remember this Vice Admiral is so ugly. Right, and Bonnie turned this man into a child and started beating on him, child abuse. But would you really call it child abuse though? That's what I asked last episode, I'm not sure. We have Atlas going off. Ooh, clean. Oh, we're about to see the message of this episode, hopefully. Let's see. Self-conscious, yeah. Yeah, he only introduced himself and talked about coffee so far. Oh, look at that snail run. Right. And that's the dangerous part. It's so susceptible to damage. Like, Marcus Mars right now could just destroy the whole thing, and like so much valuable information could be lost instantaneously. That's what's crazy about this. Alright, please. Okay. Is this a giant Vegapunk head? What am I looking at? Did he clone himself? On some Stussy clone? Like, oh my, look at the sheer size in this man's forehead meat. Oh my goodness. I love that pose he's hitting. Marcus Mars, what are you about to do to this transponder snail? Sierra Village, East Blue. Aw, you about to see Kaya? Oh, she doesn't have a transponder video snail. It's kind of cool how we're getting like a side explanation on like how projectors work in this world. They're like for very expensive, elaborate people, as rich as Kaya is. Oh, that's so cute. You have a transponder snail as the form of Mary. Love her outfit. The thing about One Piece is it's always so refreshing being able to cycle back through old arcs. It never feels like you're wasting time. You're like drawing through pacing 99% of the time at least. It feels like you're visiting old friends, really heartwarming. Mary's looking kind of demented here. His eyes are like bloodshot. Crocus. Laboon. Aw, the paint's still there. How you been, buddy? Just a random side thought. If Laboon can learn how to use Haki, would he be top 5 strongest in the verse? I don't know, because we see the giants fighting, and they're pretty strong due to their size. And we know that from that One Piece filler episode where there was the animal trainer. He controlled the animals, the Kung Fu Sea Dongs, and they used hockey, so that confirms animals can use hockey. So I'm just Laboon should have joined our crew, man. Baltimore. I keep forgetting this is Vegapunk's birthplace. We see Frankie's homies. And of course, they have a video transponder snail. Yeah, I remember Frankie in his training arc caused that incident. I wonder if we're gonna see more flashback with Vegapunk and the old man there. I like how the birds and the people started working together. This damn island needs to go, bro. It's just filled with criminals. Is this Alabasta? Or Logtown? Oh. Skypia. This is a beautiful shot. I always love when they pan to the whole island, especially as destructive as this area is and sad. It looks great, just like art-wise. I love like the watercolor-ish clouds, the ambiance. That set with like the CGI water, I believe, looks really nice. Whether it's CGI or not, I believe it is. It looks pretty nice. This has to be the... Wow, I was like, no wonder that... First of all, I was like, did they really commit animal brutality? Shame on you, Marcus Mars. But also, that was such an ugly transponder snail that was given so much focus. Next thing you know, that's the fake transponder snail in the fake transponder snail. On like one of those Russian dolls. Bro's pissed off. You know Vegapunk's not that stupid. You're actually stupid, Marcus, for believing that he would be that stupid. This idiot. Yeah, look at you. Punk Records was one of the most unique islands ever, because like a single human designed the whole infrastructure of the buildings and whatnot. Super fascinating, but it's all in flames now. Bro, War Korea, if you don't back off... You about to get fired, you taking too long. Let's go. And I love how Vegapunk is kind of like edging the elders, because he knows that he probably hid it in a place they're not going to find it. So he's just like messing with them probably. I wonder where that island was. Of course he has. Are you an idiot? He's the world's smartest man. I'm sure he'll be able to pull it off. Dang, this man's big. I actually never really paid attention to his size. Bro's female observation hockey. Never gets old, bro. Let's go. Venus Euro versus Sanji. Yo, Sanji. That blade is enormous. Jesus. Let's go. This is so fire. Literally. Sanji, that's my favorite theme. No, and that especially doesn't apply because you're about to cut down a child. Dude, Venus Juro's head is as big as Sanji. That is disgustingly large. What is this? They can just TP each other too. I guess that makes sense because Saint Saturn was teleporting all 5 of them. That's crazy. Yeah. And we got Oimo and Kashi. I love how they make their reappearance. Let's go. Extremely wild horse. Ooh, let's go. Her devil fruit is so cool, man. Did she just gigantify her whole self? Yo. Oof, I thought the episode was about to end there. Okay, we get more. But I was just about to say, Jewelry Bonnie is really impressive. She's only like a child and she's already manifested her devil fruit in this crazy way. And I did want to point out that it took Luffy a super long time until he could have reached like full body giant. He only ever used like the full giant move when he was in Gear 5. Because Gear 3 could only target a single body part. At most 2 body parts when he did like Elephant Gun, right? 2 body parts or Grizzly Magnum. So the fact that Jewelry Bonnie can just manifest a giant, like gigantic form of herself is crazy. And I'm assuming there's not much drawback compared to Luffy's Gear 3, where she might have to shrink or anything. So, you know, once she gets like full mastery of her devil fruit, gets insane hockey, she's definitely going to be a contender for one of the strongest in the show. She's one of the worst generation for a reason already, you know, being the youngest. Why does he look so sad? Is he... The 2 sins being Kuma's robotification and Ohara's research? What's the deal with his giant head self in the tank? Oh my gosh, why do we get to see Cavendish? Oh, this isn't Cavendish, my bad. I forgot. Cavendish is the dude from Dressrosa. That's Duval. Why? Oh yeah, because King was one of the scientists and Caesar as well. Big news, Morgan. Dude, I forgot Vivi was with Wapol and Morgan. What a crazy lineup of characters to be together with. Yeah. And this especially applies because Kizaru was the one who killed him. We can see that Kizaru isn't inherently 100% evil. He felt really bad. He was like, I can't do this anymore. He could have went further and like after he killed Vegapunk, he could have ruthlessly started attacking the Straw Hats, but he's just laying there on his Navy ship, just like taking it all in on what he's really done. And he's regretting it for sure. But he's like, he has qualities. What's interesting about Kizaru is he has qualities of a Kainu and Aokiji mixed together. He's not as relaxed as Aokiji, where he still follows orders like adamantly, like he's more of a Navy dog, but he's not as Akainu's sternness, where he still like he has like empathy, sympathy for all these people. But now that I'm thinking about it, the giant head in Vegapunk's and Punk Records, it's probably, you know, his devil fruit growing like constantly. His head, you know, he said he cut off his head, so that's probably what it is. All the messages being stored, info being stored in there. Saint Saturn actually has like the ugliest transformation. I actually hate spiders. Oh, this camera angle. No, Chopper's so cute. Oh my gosh, that is a crazy reunion. Let's go. Yeah, Saint Saturn's the biggest fraud out of all the elders. Let's go, Rapper. Oh, Chopper. Ooh. This is sick. I love to see representation of more Straw Hats fighting. This is epic. Dude, I thought my microwave was going off. Yeah, Mars is just chilling up here, like, being a fraud. Just flying in CGI. Magma Worm's kinda cute. I want like a plushie of this man. Damn, bro. How many times you gotta shoot the dang building? It's already destroyed. This camera angle. Wait. Sorry. What I'm about to tell you is so hard to believe that it might be met with laughter. Mother Flame. Vegapunk, bro, if you keep staring at me with those blank eyes and don't tell me what you want to tell me. What is this light? So holy. This world will sink into the sea. All the continents in the world will sink. What is this whale? A mermaid? That was a crazy reveal. So, Vegapunk just said the world is going to sink into the sea. Is that why Wano was covered with water? Wano was like the first receiving end. And we also know, what's it called? Water 7 was also sunken into the sea. So it's kind of crazy. Did Oda always have this premonition, this like vision of like, this is how I want the final problem in this world to be? Because I feel like I'm missing some plot points, because, you know, One Piece is so long and connected that you can like point out so many different things, but so far what stands to me I'm thinking of is Water 7 and Wano being sunken into the sea. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. I can't. Let me know in the comments if I'm missing any other plot points that might be connected to what Vegapunk just said, because so that would really suck to be a devil fruit eater then, wouldn't it? Because I mean, eventually you're going to die. I mean, unless you just keep building infrastructure, but like, how long are you going to keep doing that? Because eventually the trees would be flooded, you know, and I don't know, we might have to kill we might have to kill Green Bull and take his devil fruit to grow trees to build infinite infrastructure. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm just contemplating like the implications of like what Vegapunk's saying. I know it's gonna like get connected to this and this like in many episodes to come, but I'm so excited to see how it's going to come down to it, you know. But if you guys enjoyed my reaction, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. But more importantly, make sure you guys have a nice day. Peace out, y'all.